Hello. Uh, guess who's with me? Milo. But yeah, it's really sunny out, so I'm gonna go in my woods and make a video so I can talk to you guys. See you in 0.2 seconds for you. Goodbye. I'm walking in my woods, but I'm not deep enough in yet, so there's houses behind me, and people are like, "Why is she holding a laptop?" And my cat is following me. Yep. Hi, Sugar. Hello. She's going to be famous, obviously. But yeah. Cat. Say hi. Speak. She's not speaking. She was earlier. She literally ran through the woods, like following me, because she's so cute. She's adorable. That's her tail. So yeah. Thank you for everybody who's requested videos so far. Because I really have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah. So, I'm gonna make a video. Yeah. Okay. Anyways. So, I wanted to make a video about self-harm. And I'm not like hiding in my woods because I don't want to talk about it in my house. There's actually nobody in my house right now. I thought it was going to be warmer out. It's supposed to be like 60 something. Feels pretty nippy out here. What are you doing? She's crawling on my legs. Come here, Sugar. Sugar. Come up here. Come say hi to the camera. Put your face in there. Like they can't see you, babe. There you go. That's Sugar. Anyways, so as most of you know, I'm going to prom as of now. I posted that on Instagram. Sugar's hogging this camera. Cat butt. So, yeah, I'm going to prom and I'm going to pick up my dress today because it's in the. Oh, she's falling. Oh. It's an hour away from. It's like 45 minutes away from my house, the dress shop that I found it at. And I'm going with my dad. And my dad has not seen me in the dress yet. And he's seen a picture of it, but that's about it. But I have a lot of self-harm on my thighs. Well, not my thighs so much as like my side hip. Like, I'll show you. Oh, she's clawing things. Right here, I have a lot of self-harm. Sugar shaking the camera. And I self-harm like here. And stop it! And sometimes up here. I don't usually self-harm on this arm, just so I can have one good arm. Sugar, stop! But yeah. So my family knows about my self-harm, but not. It was kind of like said, but never really discussed too much. I always just blame my rabbit, but they know it's not my rabbit, cause I came out one night and told them like, yeah, but it's not my rabbit. But anyway, so they know that I self-harm, but it's never talked about. Kind of, and like the thing with my family is it's always there. Like there's like even with my eating disorder, like I've been my family makes comments and like they think that they're not being rude, and granted they're not really, but I'm sensitive. I'm gonna admit that. So like little things they say, like if my dad asked me to clean the bathroom and he's like, "Can you keep the floor clean?" Like I'm that gets me. Like, so I had a bad night last night. Thanks for caring. Like, I'm sure he does care. I'm sure he does care. I just feel like personally attacked. But anyway, so I'm going to pick up my dress with him, and I haven't cut on my arms in quite a while because obviously prom. But I do have like a slit in the dress. It's the blue one. It doesn't go all the way up to my hip, but I mean, it's still, I'm gonna feel awkward about it, and I feel awkward wearing shorts and stuff like that, and I don't really want anybody to see and be like... So I figured I would just talk about, like, what I'm feeling, I guess. I don't know about the point of this video. I just wanted to go in my woods and make a video, and I thought I would talk about self-harm, since that's what's been in my life a lot. Also, well, not some of you as so much as just one of my really close friends I've made from Instagram. She knows about some guy relationship stuff I've been dealing with, and I'm getting really close to this guy, and when I say really close, I don't mean like, oh, we're cute and we're a couple. I mean, like, I don't know where this is going. I don't really know how to explain this without being awkward. I'm an awkward person, so he's not an awkward person. Sugar's tail is in the camera, and yeah, so I work with him, and he's... Sugar, come on. And he's 18, and he's into like that older type of stuff, and I'm 17 in a month from today, actually, and I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Like, so when I'm with him and I feel really self-conscious about my scars and my self-harm, and I just wanted to say, why is she so lovely? Oh my gosh. I wanted to say, like, that's something I wanted to bring up and have everybody think about. Like, I know when you're self-harming in the moment, it's like an instant release, you want to feel better. But just think about, like, try and think about the future, because I know when I self-harm, I'm like, I don't care. Like, this is gonna help make me feel better. But then 10 minutes later, I'm like crying, and I'm like, why did I just do that? And like, I don't, and no. So I mean, I feel regret, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do feel regret when you self-harm, and like, I know, okay, I know it's the really cliche thing where it's like, well, when you grow up and your children see all those scars and cuts, what are they gonna think? No, my kids, if I have kids, are gonna think, oh, mommy, what happened? And I'm gonna say, things happen, life happened, you know. I'm sure they're not even gonna ask. Like, well, I do ask my dad what happened to him. Like, he's got cuts and stuff. But he also grew up in, like, a very woodsy area. Like, this is misleading. Yes, I have woods, like, in my backyard, and yes, it's extremely deep, and I've gotten lost in here before, but I live in a neighborhood, and then I live in a village at my mom's house, so it's not like... He lived in, like, a village, but it was, like, your type of village where you had to, like, go 20 minutes just to get to the... I don't know. I have a text message. I'm sorry. It could be my dad. Okay, it's my dad. Anyways, so... What was I saying? Good thing I downloaded an editor so you don't have to hear this straight anymore. Oh, scars, self-harm. Of course. Anyways, Sugar's walking away. Sugar, come back! She kills things in these woods and brings them home for us. I'm just kidding. I don't eat squirrel or anything. I'm a vegetarian. Anyway, so I wanted to bring up, and hopefully somebody... Oh my gosh. I'm a dancer. I'm supposed to have balance. So hopefully somebody will watch this video, and the next time they're in, like, I got a self-harm mode, maybe they might remember this. Even if it's one person, like, I'm okay with that. But I just wanted to bring up, like, you know, everything we do in this world has consequences. And self-harming is one of them. And maybe it does feel okay at first, because you're like, if you don't self-harm, I can't really describe it to you. I remember when I first read about self-harming, and I was like, ew. I wasn't stupid and ignorant. Well, I was ignorant because I hadn't been through it, but I have phobia of risks. Ironic, I know, but I do. And so the idea of cutting any part of your body, especially your wrist, grossed me out to the point where I wanted to faint and I wanted to throw up because I don't like risks. But for some reason, when I got a self-harm mode, it doesn't bother me. Like, my palms get sweaty and I get really nervous when I have to look at them. But it's a punishment. And there's a bird right there. If I move the camera, he'll fly away. But he's so tiny. But anyway, so I just want anybody who does see this video next time you feel like you gotta cut, you gotta burn, you gotta punch yourself, you gotta scratch yourself, here comes Sugar, she's back. You just think, how is this gonna affect me in the long run? And I'm sure you can come up with a good list of reasons why to stop. And if you can't, and you're just so upset, try and think about just your future. And even if at that point you're like, I'm not gonna have a future, Sugar, maybe at that point you're feeling really low and you think, I don't have a future anymore. I'm sure that you could probably, oh, what do I say without sounding like a stupid person? I understand all of these emotions. I just don't know how to explain them. Sugar. Because I've been through all of these emotions. I just don't know how to explain them. I don't know. I'm really distracted right now by my cat. If you can't tell, she's like face attacking the screen. Ah, Sugar, can you just be nice and just stand on the log? Like, I love you, babe. I really do. That's what you get for having an outdoor cat. I asked her to follow me, so it's my fault. But anyways. So, going back to what I was saying before. Prom. So right now, personal update. I'm working on not self-harming, not double binging. And if you're asking, like, what's double binging? Like, I know I had some people really confused when I said on Instagram, no more double binging. Double binging is, I don't know if it's a real thing. Like, I just came up with the term. But I have something in my eye. Is when you binge and you purge and then you're like, oh, I hate this and I don't want to do this. I'm not eating for this many days and blah, blah, blah. And then something in your brain goes, I want a peanut or something like that. Like, you just want something else. So then you go and you eat that peanut and then you binge all over again. So, and then you purge again. And then maybe you do that again and again and again and again and again. But yeah, for me, that's double binging, triple binging, quadruple binging, blah, 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 blah. That's a tongue twister. But I had a couple nights of those. And I don't want to do that anymore. I would like to not binge at all anymore, and I would like to not purge at all anymore, but realistically, I can't just say I'm going to stop. Like, I'm going to be realistic and say, as much as I'd like to be like, no more binging till after prom. Like, I'm sorry. I would love to give that up, but realistically, I know that I can't do that. But I have cut back on binging. And I want to thank a lot of people on Instagram, oh my gosh, who have those, like, binge recovery accounts, and, like, it's just very comforting to see other people. Like, I like basically everybody who's a recovering anorexic, bulimic, EDNOS, binge eater, any of those. Anybody of that nature, I'll basically like almost every one of your photos because I really like seeing people making progress for the better. I try not to like negative photos because I don't like people deteriorating. What the hey are you doing, cat? But it really does inspire me to get better. Like, I don't know where I'd be without this Instagram account. I have no idea. So, I wanted to thank everybody out there who is posting positive things. I know I haven't always been so positive with my posting, and I know I probably won't always be positive with my posting, but I've tried. I try not to post triggering pictures, like, of cuts and stuff. I did stupidly post one way back when in the beginning, and I haven't deleted it. If anybody wants me to, let me know. But I just kept it up there because I mentioned it in one of my previous videos, and I thought, hey, I'll just leave it up there. But, and then, I don't know if people would find pictures of, like, my, not progress pictures, because it's not progress what I'm doing to my body, but just how I've changed pictures and how I'll feel bad or how I feel okay that day. If those are triggering, let me know, because I'll take them off. I don't want to trigger anybody. But yeah. So, main points in this video. Prom. Going to get my dress in, oh my gosh, 25 minutes. I gotta upload this and edit it all in 25 minutes. Sorry if this is crummy. So, prom. Try not to... There are consequences to everything we do in this world. Working on my eating habits and all that stuff. But I gotta go because I gotta go back to my house because it takes a little bit because I'm deep in the woods. But yeah, thanks for watching, and sorry my cat was like attacking the camera the whole time. Oh, and thanks for requests. I will do those, like even the silly ones, like put makeup on without a mirror. I'll look ridiculous, but I'll do it. And interpretive dancing. Which is really funny because my friends and I interpret dance all the time, so that's not going to be hard at all. So, but I'm going to do it publicly because that will be hilarious. And I'm agoraphobic, so who knows what'll happen. But anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye. I'm home. Ah.